Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're re-diving into a classic scene that perfectly captures the heart of social life in the Regency era. The morning after gossip session. Imagine this, just a short walk from the Bennet family's home at Longbourn lives the Lucas family. Sir William Lucas, the head of the family, used to be a businessman in the nearby town of Meryton. He did quite well for himself and even earned a knighthood. This new title, however, made him feel a bit too important for his old life. So he packed up his family, moved to a house about a mile away called Lucas Lodge, and dedicated himself to the full-time job of being pleasant to everyone he met. Unlike some people who let titles go to their heads, Sir William wasn't arrogant. In fact, he became even more courteous and friendly. His wife, Lady Lucas, was a perfectly nice woman and a great neighbour to Mrs. Bennet, mostly because she wasn't so clever as to make Mrs. Bennet feel insecure. The Lucases have several children, and their eldest daughter, Charlotte, who is a sensible and intelligent woman of about 27, is Elizabeth Bennet's best friend. Now, after a big social event like a ball, it was absolutely essential for the Bennet girls and the Lucas girls to get together and dissect every single detail. So, the morning after the Meryton assembly, the Lucas ladies came over to Longbourn, ready to share all the juicy news. The conversation kicked off with Mrs. Bennet speaking to Charlotte Lucas. "You started the evening off well, Charlotte," she said, trying to sound casual. "You were Mr. Bingley's first choice for a dance partner." Charlotte replied, "Yes, but he seemed to like his second partner much better." "You must mean Jane," Mrs. Bennet said, a little too eagerly. "He did dance with her twice. That certainly looked like he admired her. I actually think he does. I heard something about it. Something involving Mr. Robinson." "Perhaps you mean what I overheard between him and Mr. Robinson," Elizabeth chimed in. "But didn't I tell you?" Mr. Robinson asked Mr. Bingley how he was enjoying the Meryton ball and if he thought there were many pretty women in the room. And then he asked who he thought was the prettiest. Mr. Bingley answered right away, "Oh, the eldest Miss Bennet, without a doubt. There can't be two opinions on that." "Well, upon my word," exclaimed Mrs. Bennet. "That is very decisive indeed. But, you know, it could all come to nothing." Charlotte then turned to Elizabeth. "My eavesdropping was a bit more to the point than yours, Eliza," she said with a knowing smile. "Mr. Darcy isn't quite as pleasant to listen to as his friend, is he? Poor Eliza, to be considered only tolerable. Please don't put it in Lizzie's head to be upset by his rudeness," Mrs. Bennet interjected. "He's such a disagreeable man. It would be a disaster to be liked by him. Mrs. Long told me last night that he sat right next to her for half an hour without saying a single word." Jane, ever the kind one, gently questioned this. "Are you quite sure, ma'am? Perhaps there's been a little mistake. I'm certain I saw Mr. Darcy speaking to her. Yes, but that's only because she finally asked him how he liked Netherfield, and he had to answer her," Mrs. Bennet insisted. "But she said he seemed very annoyed to be spoken to at all, Miss Bingley told me." Jane added that he doesn't talk much unless he's with his close friends. With them, he's apparently remarkably agreeable. I don't believe a word of it, my dear, Mrs. Bennet scoffed. If he were so agreeable, he would have talked to Mrs. Long. But I can guess what happened. Everyone says he is eaten up with pride. I bet he heard that Mrs. Long doesn't own a carriage and had to come to the ball in a hired one. I don't mind him not talking to Mrs. Long, Charlotte Lucas said, but I do wish he had danced with Eliza. Another time, Lizzie, said her mother, if I were you, I would not dance with him. Elizabeth replied coolly, I believe, ma'am, I can safely promise you I will never dance with him. His pride, Charlotte commented thoughtfully, doesn't offend me as much as pride usually does, because in his case there's an excuse for it. You can't be surprised that a very handsome young man with family, fortune and everything going for him would think highly of himself. If I may say so, he has a right to be proud. That is very true, Elizabeth conceded, and I could easily forgive his pride. If he had not mortified mine, this was the perfect cue for Mary, the most studious of the Bennet sisters, to offer her own analysis. Pride, she observed, is a very common failing, I believe. From everything I have ever read, I'm convinced it's extremely common. Human nature is especially prone to it, and very few of us do and feel a sense of self-satisfaction about some quality we think we have, whether it's real or imaginary. Vanity and pride are different things, though people often use the words interchangeably. A person can be proud without being vain. Pride is more about our opinion of ourselves, while vanity is about what we want others to think of us. Just then, one of the young Lucas boys, who had tagged along with his sisters, piped up, "If I were as rich as Mr. Darcy, I wouldn't care how proud I was. I'd keep a pack of foxhounds and drink a bottle of wine every day." "Then you would drink a great deal more than you should," Mrs. Bennet shot back. "And if I saw you doing it, I would take your bottle away immediately." The boy protested, declaring she wouldn't dare. She insisted she absolutely would, and their playful argument only came to an end when the Lucas family's visit was over. And that's the scene. A fantastic glimpse into the social dynamics, the gossip, and the clashing personalities that make this story so timeless. What do you think about Darcy's pride? Is it justified? As Charlotte says, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into classic literature. See you next time.